Dragonic Empire with another Dauntless Drive the End deck profile with classic Kagero cards rather than Seal Dragon. Starter, still Conroe. Counterblast 1, retire, get any grade 1 you want.
Yeah, there's definitely tech choices in this. You can get away with running one.
I mean, cards. In the English meta, he's definitely still around, so
Thankfully.
Use it.
If not,
alternative would be Red Hole Straker Kid. Counterblast 1, it's soul, search top 5 for a grade 3.
It's not necessarily a bad card, especially
because
when...
you can definitely fish for extra copies at the end.
Your components such as Dauntless or
and Break Ride if you need be. So it's not terrible. It's just Conroe will always get you that card.
Oh yeah. It's guaranteed, and it means you can adjust your ratios accordingly.
Yep. And onto the trigger lineup. 4 Gatling Claw.
4 Sessions.
4 draw trigger that kills grade 0s with the Counterblaster 1.
4 of these guys, sure.
Except just 1 less power.
Yeah, and it's better timing as well. You don't have to time it, you can just use it straight off the bat.
Yeah, you can use it straight off the bat. You can just Counterblast 1, push him into soul, kill any grade 0. So you see a starter you don't like out there, just kill it off. Nice draw trigger. Very nice draw trigger. And the final draw trigger is 1 Seal Dragon Art Peak. Just 5th draw. And mainly because he's got the push into soul, give something 3k.
It doesn't really matter that it's a Seal Dragon in this deck, it's just the extra skill, the 3k there, which isn't bad.
No, it's not bad. You can fix your numbers in the columns if you need be. Okay, next trigger. Got 4 critical.
And pretty good artwork at that.
Bottom of the Spear Tar. Just the vanilla crit. And 3 more crit. Blu-ray Draco Kit. So that rounds up
to 7 crits, 5 draws.
7 crits, 5 draws, which I really like the ratio of nowadays.
Yeah, I'm seeing that a lot now.
From me.
I think it's going to be a bit, we tend to do a lot of your deck profiles. I'm used to seeing it now.
And of course, 4 heals.
Because why not? Because YOLO.
Because heals, yeah. Take damage at flip 5 and no. No. I wouldn't recommend that, but heals are definitely...
Unless you've got 4 cards left in the deck and they happen to be heals.
Heals will change the game. They'll change the tide of the game very, very quickly. On to the grade 1s, we got 4 bar, 8k vanilla, good booster, good Vanguard, good Vanguard,
and why not?
Good Vanguard first turn ride, good attacker,
works
good
everywhere.
Booster, got 5k shield value, oh it's beautiful.
Yeah, it works in every single role you can think of.
And obviously we've got 4 perfect guards. Might test out 1 Quintet Wall come set 15, but I really just like Barry's artwork, which is...
Mainly it's a defensive deck, so obviously 4 null guards are a staple.
Break rides are a thing.
Yeah.
Break rides need to be stopped.
Just on the blast, break rides.
Onto the grade 1 lineup, we got double Gojo, because he's a good first turn ride. Like tap him, drop 1 drawn. So yeah, here's your filter, your constant filter.
You charge and draw.
That's the one. Wonder how much hate we'll get for that.
Probably.
Buddy fight, oh no. And the other filter we got is Emma, your main search target for Conroe.
Because you're playing Conroe, you can get away with playing just one of the Emma.
Yep. Unless you see him going to damage like first turn, it's like, oh no.
He very much works in this role. And
basically, behind the Vanguard, you'll get about 2-3 turns of hand filtering, which is very good. If you were to run this variant, you'd run an extra Gojo to compensate.
Just like that
Emma.
Gojo.
Yep.
There we are. So we're running 3 of these.
So you run 3 Gojo if you ran that as your Forerunner, but since we're running Conroe, we can get away with running 1 Emma. So it's quite handy. Handy dandy.
Yeah, the great thing about Conroe is you can get away with running one of a lot of your grade 1s just because you can search them based on whatever situation you're in.
Yep. And onto your back row management grade 1s, we've got 2 heat nails.
A few more tech choices.
Basically, when this guy hits a Vanguard, when it's boosting and hitting a Vanguard, you can send it back to deck, retire 1 of their grade 1s. So yeah,
that's not bad.
Great pressure card. You may send it back to deck. You don't have to do it if you don't.
No, and of course it makes a pretty good, decent 16k column with this, or 17 with any of your grade 3s if you're not going to use them.
Yep.
Probably not the end, however.
Awesome. Yeah, basically you don't want him there, you want him there. It's a great place to have him.
Yeah, because you've got ammo here and you've got heat nail here. It means both these columns, pressure columns.
Yep.
So you have to keep guarding those if they
Final grade 1 is Demonic Dragon Mage Kimnara. Basically he's a definite grade 1 killer because you can't last 1 push him in soul, kill any one of their grade 1s. So yeah, these 3 slots are definitely here for like your preference. So you can mess around with the ratios however you want. You can have more heat nail, more Kimnara, just yeah, whatever you want, whatever works for you.
I mean, this is what Kagero does. Why not have a few cards like that?
I do prefer this one where you've got 2 of these and 1 of this. So so that definitely works for me anyway. On to our grade 2 lineup, we got 3 Nahalem, our 10k vanilla, our defensive ride basically, or a good solid rear guard at that, just a standard 10k vanilla. Good
It's a
stuff.
defensive deck, why not have a defensive ride?
All good stuff there. Triple Beserk Dragon for just field removal when you need to. Like
There's a little bit of spare counter blast there.
get
so
rid
you
of those annoying cards like
Silent
Silent
Tom,
Toms,
High Speed Bracky.
the 10k boosters
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
can- Oh, it's grade 2 or less, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not
So
bad.
yeah, it's like great removal. I mean, the Corduroy was nice from Seal Dragons, where you can't blast 1 and retire anything.
But I think it works as well without the grade
But the
3.
problem is, like, they searched top 4 for another grade 2 to replace it with, and
Once they intercept, they can just move it
yeah,
forward.
it kind of just, I felt it kind of helped my opponent more than anything. So Berserk Dragon's a definite +1.
Yeah.
So cool card.
Corduroy's an interesting tech though.
Interesting indeed. And plus, like, with Berserk Dragon's heavy counterblast cost, you compensate with the next card, which is triple velocity. So
If you're running free, you're bound to get at least 1 and flip off each game.
yep, so when this attack hits a Vanguard, I believe, yeah, it hits a Vanguard, you get to unflip 1 counterblast of damage.
And otherwise, an extra pressure card.
Yep, so you can recycle your counterblast usage, which is always good. And another,
Oh, speaking of pressure cards,
another tech choice and another pressure card, Double Tejas. Great for back row management in the rear guards. Like, if you
yeah, you
kill
got
up,
something pretty cool there.
if you snipe off their grade 1s and keep on doing it, they will run out and they will not be putting out enough power to hit your Vanguard.
And if you early snipe their 10k or their really decent Vanguard booster.
Yeah, against Nova Grappler it's funny just taking out their Riot Horn.
Oh yeah, the Gatling Claw is very cool to do that as well, aren't
Yeah.
they? It's pretty good for that.
And another great thing about this card, no counterblast cards, just attack. But it can attack the back row, which
And
is...
it's also a damage sponge too.
Yeah.
People are going to swing for this thing, it'll save your guard in the long run. And being a defensive deck, having guard is good, of course.
Yep, so great card, love Tejas right now. On to our grade 3s, we've got quadruple Break Ride. Basically, if you guys don't know what it does already, just ride a grade 3 on top of it, it gains 10k and the skill that at the end of the battle that this guy attacks.
So regardless of hitting,
So long as it didn't stand up at that turn already, you can ditch 3 cards, ditch 3 Kagero cards from your hand and restand the Vanguard.
and if you drive shift them too, you're only losing 1 card to use the effect basically.
Yep.
And you're fixing your hand somewhat too.
It's a great card.
Amazing.
Yep. So that's the Break Ride, and of course the big boss of the deck. 4 Dragonic Overlord the end. Synergizes very well with the Break Ride, I think. Because the
Free
first
attacks,
attack,
why not?
and if it hits, you know, Persona Blast, stand up again, live the dream, why not? Although the problem I have is whenever you get to that stage where you can attack 3 times 1 turn, your opponent's already on 5 damage and they're probably already dead.
Yeah, but that guarantees the win then, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Them 6 damage heals.
Transcendence.
You lost.
Grade 4.
Oh, I see. Yes, that's good. I keep forgetting about Nibella Vogue's a thing.
Oh no, that's so silly. Yeah, but he's one of the ultimate pressure cards in the game right now. And because it's not a limit break, it's not restricted to having 4 damage.
So you can have 2 free counterblast yourself and you don't have to worry too much.
You could only be on like 2 damage, you ride grade 3, you ride this thing.
And obviously it's probably a given to say 4 of each, this and the Break Ride makes it a lot more consistent.
Yep.
I've seen some builds where people have run 3 of this and I don't understand this at all.
I used to run 3 of that, 3 of Dauntless, because I felt that Overlord the end was more important.
But you can keep rewriting Dauntless, to be fair.
Yeah,
Which is also another tactic.
if you resort to that anyway. But Overlord the end, just an overall very solid card, great card. The cross ride, the old format where it was cross-ridden, just made it very, very strong. The 13k
Actually, like
body.
Overlord on his own, on a rear guard, or here, Overlord wasn't bad.
Yeah,
There's a
Overlord
different
wasn't bad
option.
either.
If you want to go take it retro, run an Overlord.
Yep, come set 15, we'll have the Overlord Break Ride as well, so you can
Oh,
cross Break
interesting.
Ride with this thing,
Oh wow, that's nice.
which will be amazing come set 15.
I assumed it was treated as a different card. That's nice.
No, it's just Dragonic Overlord, but it's a Break Ride. So
Alright.
yeah, that was the Kagero deck profile, returning to
The Kagero roots.
classic Kagero roots of just tech choices and overall field management. Like you've got the back row field management, you've got emergency sniper. I call them the emergency snipers. Like if you really need to get rid of something, you've got these guys, and then of course you've got your counterblast recyclers, which is always good. And yep, so that was my Dauntless Drive the End deck profile, going back to classic Kagero cards.
Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you
hopefully
next
we'll
time.
see you next time.